Yo, adɔfoɔ, msareho a esi ɔman Ghana yi mu. Ɛno ne da a ɛyi kɛse nankasa ɛrekɔ so a yɛresie Ghanafoɔ mpanyinfo ahodoɔ 6 siane sɛ yɛdi kan esie emu mmienu dada. Na momma yɛnkɔhwɛ video no. Na wei nyinaa ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm. Mɛsrɛ sɛ subscribe, follow, na like, na share. Wobɛti Media GH so nie. Meda mo nyinaa ase.
Your commitment and love were such that you proposed we got married on my birthday. And we have always had a double celebration on my birthdays, which I was looking forward to this year also. When we started having children, you were nothing short of a wonderful father. You were a great source of hope to me and the children. Despite your busy schedule as a medical doctor and later in your political roles, you either bathed the children every morning or dressed them up while I bathed them. You were their favorite teacher because you knew all their syllables back to back. You always had a straight timetable for their private studies, yet made room for play and adventure. You were truly a family man, a definition of a genuine person with a pure heart of gold. In our years of marriage, you always asked, Abner Rita, what will you do when I am not around? I never answered. Until today, I don't have an answer. I will, with God's help, take care of mommy and the 3 kids. Knowing who you are, I believe you will be looking down on us to guide us through from the heavens. Kofi B, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving the children. Thank you for loving my family and all who came to know you. God be with you till we meet again. Rest in power, my love. Love always from your one and only Abner Rita.
We will now move to the family of Flying Officer Menem Chum Ampedu. Family tribute from Flying Officer Menem Chum Ampedu. After that, we will have that of Sergeant Ado Mensah Ernest. Tribute.
Tribute by the Ghana Armed Forces to our fallen heroes. Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala was a consummate aviation professional whose distinguished career was defined by exceptional piloting skills, aviation technical knowledge, and an unwavering commitment to flight safety. After commissioning in 2014, he earned multiple qualifications, including private and commercial rotorcraft licenses, an instrument rating, and postgraduate specializations in air transportation, safety, and accident investigation. As a mentor and trainer, he shaped the competence and discipline of junior officers, reinforcing the operational readiness of the Ghana Armed Forces. Flying Officer Menem Chum Ampedu was an emerging operational talent whose precision, quick adaptability have maintained in service of our nation. Rest well, gallant warriors. The Ghana Armed Forces salute you.
Thank you, sir. We now invite the rep from the Ministry of Defense. And while the Ministry of Defense comes, the rep from Ministry of Environment, Science and Technology should get prepared.
Tribute to the late Honorable Dr. Edward Kofi Bama by the Ministry of Defense. The nation stands in solemn mourning as we bid farewell to an exceptional, a visionary, and a dedicated leader. The late Honorable Dr. Edward Kofi Bama. His tragic passing, alongside 7 others in the helicopter crash of 6 August 2025, has left an irreplaceable void in the hearts of Ghanaians, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the entire Ministry of Defense. Dr. Omane Boama assumed office at the ministry on 30th January 2025. His tenure as Minister for Defense, though brief, was marked by transformative leadership, innovation, and a firm commitment to excellence. His vision was to have a modernized, expanded GAF, responsive to the needs of the country, with highly motivated and happier troops, as well as committed defense civil staff for the nation building. This was not just a statement, but a mission he pursued with passion. Hence, retooling GAF and ensuring the welfare of personnel were his priorities. As part of the Reset Ghana agenda, he championed the President's directive to revitalize the Defense Industries Holding Company Limited, DHOC, envision its expansion into Defense Industrial Development Corporation with private sector integration. His dream was for DHOC to spearhead Ghana's industrial revolution, ensuring self-sufficiency in military production and reducing dependency on imports. Tragically, he was to receive the expert report on this transformative agenda just days after his untimely demise. He was a leader who empowered those around him. He entrusted his deputy minister with significant responsibilities, fostering teamwork and shared purpose. His support for government initiatives such as the Feed Ghana program, 24-hour economy, and the fight against illegal mining demonstrated his deep commitment to national progress. His directive to GAF was for all units to engage in farming, especially in poultry, in Konketenkete projects, to reduce food expenditure. This was a testament to his practical and innovative approach to problem solving. A medical doctor by profession, he brought his expertise to bear on improving healthcare delivery in the Ghana Armed Forces. Though he wanted to be appraised with challenges, he demanded possible solutions, encouraging critical thinking and accountability. As we mourn his passing, we take solace in the mark he left on Ghana's defense architecture and the lives he touched. He was a good man with a kind heart, a leader with wisdom. To his family, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the nation at large, we extend our deepest condolences. May his soul and the souls of the 7 others who perished with him rest in perfect peace. Farewell, Honorable Dr. Kofi Boama. Your service was exemplary, your vision transformative, and your memory eternal.
Thank you, Bama. So we now ask the families, starting with the rep from Dr. Edward Kofi Omanibuama's family. Please step forward. Followed by Dr. Samuel Sapon, Mr. Samuel Abuaji, Squadron Leader Peter Bafemi Anala, Flight Officer Manem Chum Ampedu, and Sergeant Ado Mensa Ernest. Ibuama's family. This is one from the family trees.
Of Honorable Dr. Kofi Omanibuama. When peace like a river attended my way, when sorrow like sea billows roll, whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well. It is well. It is well with my soul. Kofi B, as I affectionately called you, we were destined to be together. Though I was not a medical student, fate brought us together on that fateful day when we boarded the medical school bus. Our friendship started and was nothing short of love and adventure. Our night walks from my home to buy kenke and fish and vice versa. I looked forward to visiting you in school so we could embark on our love walk to buy kenke and fish. Thus, buying kenke and fish together became our hallmark. In fact, I saw a father in you because you were the exact replica of my dad. You also confirmed that when you met my dad the first time, you knew you had a partner for life. I had no doubt you would be a loving and perfect father to our children. You were truly God sent. Your commitment and love were such that you proposed we got married on my birthday, and we have always had a double celebration on my birthdays, which I was looking forward to this year also. When we started having children, you were nothing short of a wonderful father. You were a great source of hope to me and the children. Despite your busy schedule as a medical doctor and later in your political roles, you either bathed the children every morning or dressed them up whilst I bathed them. You were their favorite teacher because you knew all their syllables back to back. You always had a straight timetable for their private studies, yet made room for play and adventure. You were truly a family man, a definition of a genuine person with a pure heart of gold. In our years of marriage, you always asked, Abner Rita, what will you do when I am not around? I never answered. Until today, I don't have an answer. I will, with God's help, take care of mommy and the 3 kids. Knowing who you are, I believe you will be looking down on us to guide us through from the heavens. Kofi B, thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving the children. Thank you for loving my family and all who came to know you. God be with you till we meet again. Rest in power, my love. Love always from your one and only Abner Rita.
So thank you very much. We will now move to the family of Flying Officer Menem Chum Ampedu. Family tribute from Flying Officer Manem Chum Ampedu. After that, we will have that of Sergeant Ado Mensah Ernest.
Tribute by family of Mane Chum Ampedu. Today we gather to celebrate the life of an extraordinary individual, our beloved son, Mane Chum Ampedu, fondly known as Party. Your life may have been brief, but its impact on your family and loved ones will be felt for years to come. Your name, meaning comforter, was a prophecy of the solace and warmth you brought to those around you. Party, your presence was a gift to all who knew you. Your gentle nature, politeness, and kindness left an indelible mark on the hearts of everyone you met. As a brother, you were a rock to your younger sister, providing support, protection, and strength whenever she needed it. Your role as an armor bearer to your father during his ministry was a testament to your dedication to serving the Lord and your passion for spreading love and kindness. Your cousins, school friends, and everyone who crossed your path adored you for your kind-hearted nature and generosity. Though you are no longer with us physically, your spirit lives on in the memories and love that will endure forever. Your mom will particularly miss your reassuring presence and loving care. As we bid you farewell, Party, we take comfort in knowing that you are now in the bosom of your Maker, basking in eternal joy and peace. We hold on to the hope of a joyful reunion on the resurrection day. We will once again be united with you. Until then, your legacy will live on through the countless lives you touched. Damrifadwe, dear Party, may your soul rest in peace, knowing that you made a difference in the lives of many. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We will now take the family tribute from Sergeant Ado Mensah Ernest.
Tribute from the family of Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensah. It is often said that the hour of death cannot be foretold. Though we acknowledge this truth, we tend to believe such a moment lies far away in time. Never did we imagine that we would gather here today to remember and mourn Sergeant Ernest Ado Mensah, whose earthly remains lie before us, having fallen in the line of duty while serving our beloved Mother Ghana. Born on 5th July 1988 in Accra to the late ex-WO1 Emmanuel Mensah Ashiakwe and the late Victoria Ablan Moke, Ernest hailed from La Abafum quarter in the Greater Accra region and Ehi in the Ketu North district of the Volta region. After the loss of his parents, Reverend Chief Superintendent Stella Amakacho Anku lovingly assumed a motherly role, nurturing and guiding him through life. From an early age, Ernest carried a quiet strength, humility, and a heart devoted to faith, family, and service, a legacy that will remain constant throughout his years. He began his education at La Emmaus Presbyterian Primary A and B School and continued at La Enoba 2 Junior High School from 2004 to 2007, where his interest in technical and mechanical work first blossomed. Friends and teachers recall a young man who embodied honesty, respect, and kindness, who listened intently, spoke thoughtfully, and readily offered help to others. Ernest was a man who treasured relationships. His marriage to Miss Mercy Amwa on 5th July 2025 was a joyous celebration of love witnessed by family and friends. Though their union was heartbreakingly short, it was built on deep affection, mutual respect, and shared hopes for the future. A devoted Christian, Ernest was baptized and confirmed in the Evangelical Presbyterian Church, South La Estate, and later worshipped at the Presby Methodist Church in Takrady. His life was anchored in an unwavering faith in Christ Jesus, and his greatest desire was for his loved ones to come to a saving knowledge of the Lord. He lived with eternity in view, carrying himself with humility and discipline as a true servant of God. In his community, Ernest was a source of warmth, generosity, and encouragement. His ready smile, kind words, and genuine concern for others made him a cherished figure among neighbors and friends. He was the person people turned to in times of need, and he's always willing to lend a hand, often going out of his way to help without expecting anything in return. Although Ernest dedicated 14 years of his life to the Ghana Armed Forces and served with skill and professionalism, his true legacy lies in the lives he touched beyond the uniform. He lived a life of warmth, kindness, and genuine engagement with people from all walks of life. His ever-present smile warmed hearts, and his kind words and concern for others made him a cherished figure in his neighborhood and beyond. He never hesitated to help those in distress, often going out of his way to assist anyone in need. His generosity of spirit and compassionate nature were a gift to all who knew him. His love for God, devotion to family, and compassion for humanity remain the hallmarks of his life. Rest in peace, faithful servant. Your work on earth is done. Your crown awaits in glory. Amen.
Thank you very much. We'll now invite the Tema Youth Choir to give us some songs.
His love in time past forbids me to faint. He'll leave me at last in trouble to sink, while each Ebenezer I have in review confirms his good pleasure to help me quite through. Won't